Hi, welcome to Eagle Tribune TV. I'm Noah Bombard. I'm here with Bylli Crayone from Lawrence, dance music sensation, local artist who's had a number of hits over the last several years and is involved in a very interesting project right now to help the people of Haiti. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, I'm collaborating with a bunch of local artists from Lawrence, hip-hoppers, singers. Some of them are Boston Music Award nominees. Others have, been featured in Rolling Stone. I mean, there's a lot of talent out here. A lot of people don't realize that. But I'm connecting with a lot of them, and this Friday we're going to have a first big meeting, and we're going to discuss doing a charity single, kind of like a We Are the World thing, but it's the artists from Lawrence. The thing is, we're calling this La Town Voice, which is the voices from Lawrence coming together as one for Haiti. So we're going to record a charity single, and then all proceeds will be going to Haiti.
Now, this isn't the first time that you have created a charity or a charitable event to benefit others. You've had a couple others in the past, Gifts for Kids, the Winter Coat Drive, Back to School Project. These are all charities you've created to give money back to the community. What was it that really touched your heart with Haiti?
Just seeing all the devastation on the news, and like 9/11, how it kept rerunning over and over again. Well, they did the same thing. I'm constantly on CNN and all this stuff, and seeing it over and over again, and just it's like knowing, 8 days later, they're still pulling people out. Some have been alive too, survivors, 8 days later. But just seeing that, a lot of people putting their time and effort into doing this, helping out, and I was like, what can I do? People know who I am. Why not make noise myself with this? So that's what I came up with. I was thinking I was going to do it on my own first, a charity single from just myself, but then I was like, nah. After hearing about the We Are the World 2010 being redone, that's what got me thinking about collaborating with other artists from the city and doing it.
Well, let's talk about that for a second, because how difficult is it to get a bunch of artists who are very creative, independent people to come together and work together on a project like this?
Well, the thing is, back in 1999, I started a label called La Town Records, and from that, I've met a lot of artists, whether it be Crumb Snatch or Terminology. There's a lot of names out here, and we've stayed in touch through the years, MySpace, Facebook, and all that stuff. And in 2005, when I launched Unusual Records, I started signing a lot of artists to my label. So I have, whether I'm at the Boston Music Awards or whatever, people know who I am. I mean, I'm a dance artist, but out here is more hip-hop and R&B and stuff like that, but they all know who I am.
Right.
So it's just connecting, networking, and pulling strings together,
Now, how is this going to come together? You've got a bunch of people that are getting together tomorrow, right? On Friday?
Yeah, well, the other night when the Grammy Awards were on TV, and at the end of it, they had Mary J. Blige and somebody else perform the song that was later going to be on iTunes, and proceeds going to Haiti. So that's what got me thinking about this whole thing from the beginning. And I called up an artist. His name is Dramatic. He's a hip-hop artist from Lawrence, a Boston Music Award nominee. He's made a name for himself. And I called him and said, what do you think about this idea of, we getting together and getting other artists involved? We come out, Lawrence coming together as a group and releasing a charity single. He loved the idea. So he's talking to his camp, I'm talking to other people, and we're bringing the whole thing together. And tomorrow's meeting is basically going to be all the artists that have made names for themselves, plus it's open to other artists that are new that don't really know how to start, so they can be part of it, So that's basically what's going to happen tomorrow, and then breaking it down to what's going to go on.
Now, are you producing a single song, and how does that work when you get all these people together? How do you kind of create a team of people to create a piece of art like that, or a piece of music?
I'm basically the project coordinator, the founder, the whatever you want to call it, putting the whole thing together. One thing I would love to do, but I'm not going to do, is be the music director and the producer. I'm not going to take those two roles, because that's just, I have way too much on my plate as it is.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have someone be the music director and someone be the producer, and basically I'm going to co-write in the song. I'm not going to write the whole song either, because I want to give the opportunity to two artists to put their 2 cents in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everybody probably have 4 lines max the way that we're going to do it.
Right.
But I'm going to write the hook. I'm going to write the chorus, the main part. That's my contribution to the song. Well,
do you run into problems dealing with people's egos in a project like this, or do people kind of put that aside?
One thing that's going to be mentioned tomorrow night is egos are to be left at the door. I will give an opportunity for a brag spot. Basically, artists that have made names for themselves, they'll have the opportunity to stand up, say who they are, in case there's anyone in the room that doesn't know who they are, to say who they are and what they have done. So that's,
Once this gets underway, do you know, how will people be able to find out more? How will they be able to get a hold of the recording? How will they be able to contribute?
Okay, we are working with, oh my God, I can't remember the name, Ernesto Batista, I think, Isabel Melendez. There's a foundation in Lawrence that's already started called, it's in Spanish, my Spanish ain't that good, Committee Pro Ayuda a Haiti.
Better than probably I could do. So.
And we're affiliated with them, and what I like about this too is that any donation that comes in, like originally, we were supposed to have the Red Cross, but I did more research into it, and I wasn't feeling exactly what was going on because sometimes you send the money to Red Cross, and who's to know if it's actually getting to where it's supposed to go? I mean, different things like that, and I don't want to deal with any shadiness. When Isabel Melendez broke it down to me of how that foundation works, the Lawrence Foundation for Haiti works, all the donations that come in, they then take those money and go out and buy tents and diapers and all this other stuff. The city gave them a school. The old General Donovan School is now the headquarters for Haiti. And me and my assistant, Jonathan Diaz, we went for a tour in this school, and they showed us everything from appliances like stoves and refrigerators to boxes of water and diapers. And I saw where all the money was going. They were telling me things are getting shipped to Haiti in these huge trailers, and only one person has the key. And that one person, whoever's I think his name is Ernesto, that started this foundation,
right,
has that key, and he will be going to Haiti with the trailer, and it's all going to be videotapes and be footage and everything, so you can see where all the stuff is going. When she told me about that and broke it down to me, I was like, I want to be a part of this.
It does seem to make a big difference when you can actually see your money at work as opposed to just giving it and it disappears and somebody somewhere has helped, but you don't really see what's going on. So really being able to see it.
And back to your other question about how will the single come about, how's it going? My record label has national distribution and international digital distribution. So it'll be available on iTunes, Amazon, Rhapsody, all those digital websites. And my distribution company is Super D and Phantom for the US. So you can actually go to Walmart, and if they don't have it, you can ask them to order it and they'll get it in stock. They deal with Walmart, Target, Borders, all those major music chains.
Do you have an idea of a release date?
I'm pushing for mid-March, but again, this all depends on how soon the song can get done, and then the promotion and everything. But mid-March is my date for release.
Is this going to be published under your label?
Yes, it's going to be through my label,
which is
Unusual Records.
Unusual Records.
And I'm trying to keep a blog updated about everything that's going on. Like for example, today is being mentioned in my blog at funusualrecords.com, and people can go and check out what's up. They can leave comments. And the site too, funusualrecords.com, and also BylliCrayone.com if you want to check it out. It's kind of like a MySpace. You can join, create a profile, add friends. It's just like MySpace, but it's.
And you're also on Twitter. People can follow you there on
Twitter, Facebook.
What's your Twitter ID?
Twitter ID is Bylli Crayone.
Okay. All right. Well, that's Bylli Crayone, and he's working on a project to benefit the people of Haiti after the earthquake. We'll continue to probably have more, or at least I'll have more on the Headlines blog about that later on. And you can look for more information. And thanks for joining us.
Thank you.